Stability of Naira coming sooner than you expect, since Naira has been undervalued for too long. Abayomi Odunowo, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we'll post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The foreign exchange FX backlog in Nigeria had been a significant issue for the country, with $7 billion in unpaid obligations accumulating over time. This backlog has had serious implications for the country's economy, and it was evident that the action needed to be taken to address the situation in an effort to gain a better understanding of the FX backlog. Deloitte was contracted to conduct a forensic audit to determine the validity of these obligations. The results of the audit were shocking, revealing a number of concerning issues that needed to be addressed. One of the primary findings of the forensic audit was that $2.4 billion of the obligations had issues, including not having valid import documents, allocations being given to entities that did not exist, entities receiving more effects than they requested, and allocations being made to entities that had not requested effects at all. These discrepancies raised serious concerns about the integrity of the FX allocation process and the potential for abuse and mismanagement of funds. In response to these findings, the Central Bank of Nigeria took action by writing to the authorized dealers involved in the FX allocation to explain the discrepancies. Unfortunately, many of these issues were not disputed, further underscoring the need for a thorough and comprehensive review of the FX backlog. Despite the challenges presented by the audit results, significant progress had been made in addressing the FX backlog. The CBN has successfully cleared 2.3 billion naira of the $2.3 billion of the validly executed obligations, including those involving airlines. However, there remains a significant amount of outstanding obligations totaling $2.2 billion that still need to be addressed. It is clear that there is still much work to be done to resolve the remaining backlog, but the CBN remains confident that it will be able to address these outstanding obligations in due course. In addition to addressing the FX backlog, the CBN also recognizes the importance of stabilizing the value of the Nigerian naira. The undervaluation of the naira has been a long-standing issue, and it is crucial for the country's economic stability that measures are taken to address this. The CBN is committed to taking the necessary steps to ensure that the naira is appropriately valued and will continue to monitor and manage the foreign exchange market to achieve this goal. In conclusion, the FX backlog in Nigeria has been a significant challenge for the country, but progress had been made in addressing this issue. The findings of the forensic audit highlighted serious discrepancies and issues that needed to be resolved, and the CBN has taken decisive action to address these concerns, but there is still work to be done to clear the remaining backlog and stabilize the value of the naira. And the CBN remains determined and confident in its ability to address these challenges. The progress made in addressing the FX backlog demonstrates the commitment of the CBN to ensuring the integrity of the foreign exchange market and the long-term stability of the Nigerian economy. Otumba Abdul Falil Aboyomi Odunowo, National Chairman, AATCG, 15th February 2024. Well, if you ask me, all this one are plenty talk. Plenty talk. Sincerely, coming out to tell us that stability of Naira coming sooner than expected. Let the stability of the Naira confess. You get? Let the stability of the Naira come first. Do you understand me? Let the stability of the Naira come first. See, in Nigeria now, the government can come outside and tell us that, okay, there is no problem, they want to do this, what's it called? They want to do this particular thing. We have heard it many times. We have heard this one we will do it, that one we will. At the end of the day, their will power did not even Their willpower did not even, we were not able to do anything at all. We just heard it was just mouth. You will hear that the government has done something, but they have not done it. You understand? So, no. To it, how do I even put it? How do I even put it? If the government want to do something, let them do it. Saying it is coming than expected, they should not come outside. We just want to see it. We want to see or hear that the naira is now 300 and something naira, 300 naira to $1. That is what we want to hear. Do you get? That is what we want to hear. For petrol, we want petrol to be looking. You understand? All these things are coming out to tell us that it will soon come. That is not what we want to listen to. That is not what we want to hear. You understand? It is not what we want to hear. You know, anyone who is eating very fat through the government always have a blind eyes on the truth and reality. So enjoy your time with them, no problem. Stability at what cost? We just bind the economic terms without knowing the implications. What is the use of the oxymoron harmful stability? We should be talking about raising the value of the naira in real terms through productivity by means of the appropriate sectoral entry point. What is the use of useless stability? These people will never let those who know to help them. They know how to rig into office, but not how to handle the office. Exactly. I was telling people that, see, it is not about you getting into the office. It is about governance. How are you going to rate? Okay. Really is another deceit until BDCs outside banks and airports are no more. I insist any other suggestion is a lie on the issue of Nigerian falling daily, and I am sorry I need not labor enough for beating about the bush. That is the truth and the only way to Nigeria's stability. Stop making millionaire and trillionaire speculators. It doesn't build any economy. Stop it. Paul. Dollar will hit 5,000 by the time Tinubu is done with Nigerians. He just wanted presidency. He doesn't have Nigerians at heart. Very wicked. Very wicked man. If where Tinubu the FX backlog does not exist, it's just a means to sophisticatedly refund hegemony in proxy, thereby allowing the West to weaken our naira and increase the number of barrels of oil that they can still pay daily by overinflated foreign currencies. Since crude oil transaction is calibrated in dollars, hegemonious agents that perpetuate this erroneous act are aided and unabated by Western established banks in the country. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.